good hunter, dawn will soon break. This night and this dream will end. Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree. Very would let me.
Lemon. That sorcerer girl, she sells incantations and spells, which you can use against bosses and yourself. As like buffs. Do you have a scroll to give her? Yeah, give her the scroll. I want to get platinum for Elden Ring. Well, these are more for like mage builds, so I don't ever see you using any of these. I don't recommend buying any of them right now. I just killed the girl! I'm still at the end. Oh, not yet. I'm gonna. Should we all watch it tomorrow? Yeah, guys, just have a watch party on Discord tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, he's like, it's just like Snapchat. I already know he has Discord Nitro. Mm-hmm. No leaving till we beat it. Hack the motherboard and firewall. Guys, I'm gonna make this jump, and if I die, I'm leaving. Yes, I can. I'm leaving. Wait, I'm gonna play backstretch battle. I'm playing racing. You guys wanna race with me? Yeah, guys, let's race. At the age of 13, father and his mom was a fiend. Trying to be trife, never faced the consequences. He probably only did a month for minor offenses. Ask him to in life if he had another chance, but then again there's always that wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on a cold cell block. That's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock. Devils used to be gods, angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. So Billy started robbing anything he could do to get his respect back in the eyes of his crew. Starting fights over little shit up on the block. Stepped up to settle the block, keeping him the same. He wanted to be majored like the cutthroats and the thugs, but when he tried to step to him, show him no love. They told him any motherfucker coward can sell drugs. Any bitch with a gun can bust slugs. Any with a red shirt can front like a blood. Even Puffy smoked a motherfucker up in the club, but only a real thug can stab someone till they die, staring in front of them, standing and they wanted to test him before business started. Suggest raping a bitch to prove he was cold-hearted. So now he had a choice between going back to his life or making money with main men up in the scythe. Dreams about cars and ice made him agree. A hardcore is all he ever wanted to be. So he met him Friday night at 2:45. Probably only did a month for minor offenses. Ask him to in life if he had another chance, but then again there's always that wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on a cold cell block, but that's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock. Devils used to be gods, angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. Round project so well it was raining, drinking, joking for entertainment, until they saw someone on the street, walking alone, 3 in the morning, coming back from work, on the way home, and so they quietly got out the car and followed her, walking through the projects, the darkness swallowed her. They turned around her head and knocked her onto the floor. This is it, kid, now you got your chance to be raw. So Billy yoked her up and grabbed the chick by the hair, grabbed her to the lobby that had nobody there. Struggled hard, but they forced her to go up the stairs, then to the roof, and then held her down on the ground, screaming, "Shut the fuck up and stop moving around." The shirt covered her face, but she screamed and clawed, so Billy stomped on the bitch till he broke in a jaw. The dirty bastards knew exactly what they were doing. They cricked her until they cracked her ribs, and she stopped moving, blood leaking through the cloth. She cried silently, and then they all proceeded to rape her violently. Billy was made to go first, but each of them took a turn, ripping her up and choking her until her throat burned. Drink jaw, mumble for God, but they weren't concerned. And when she was done, there's lying bloody, broken, and bruised. One of them pulled out a brand new 22, which gone through. And if he's killed her, he was guaranteed a spot on the crew. He thought about it for a minute. She was practically dead, so he leaned over and put the gun right to her head. Can't turn back. Right before he pulled the trigger and ended her life, he thought about the cocaine with the platinum and ice, and he felt strong standing along with his new brothers, cocked the gat to her head, and pulled back the shirt cover. But what he saw made him start to cringe and stutter, 'cause he was staring into the eyes of his own mother. She looked back at him and cried, 'cause he had forsaken her. She cried more painfully than when they were raping her. His whole world stopped. He couldn't even contemplate. His corruption had successfully changed his fate, and he remembered how his mom used to come home late, working hard for nothing, 'cause now what was he worth? He turned away from the woman that had once given him birth and crying out to the sky, 'cause he was lonely and scared, but only the devil responded, 'cause God wasn't there. And right then he knew what it was to be empty and cold, and so he jumped off the roof and died with no soul. They say death takes you to a better place, but I doubt it. After that they killed his mother and never spoke about it, and this because the story that I'm telling is true, 'cause I was there with Billy Jacobs and I raped his mom too, and now the devil follows me everywhere that I go. In fact, I'm sure I'm standing among one of you at my show, and every street cipher listening to Little Thugs flow. He could be standing right next to you, and you wouldn't know. The devil grows inside the hearts of the selfish and wicked, white, brown, black, and yellow, black, and... Huh? Immortal technique. Yeah. I'm not looking at your share screen anymore. What? Let me see. I'm about to go take a shower. It says cannot display the host screen. Oh, I see that. Wait. No, it doesn't interrupt anything. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go have a shower.
You'll bum that siege.